Hey guys, and welcome back to The Operator. We are starting where we left off, but a quick note before we do, most of you guys that watch these videos aren't subscribed, so if you're not, hit the subscribe button down below, and let's get on. So, we're going to be logging in for our 4th day. Evan Tanner, password random, who knows what the password is, but let's load in and see. This is a secure place. Okay, Agent Pendle.
Hey, Tanner.
So,
Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night.
No.
Just kept going over and over everything that happened at
I
the
mean,
lab.
that's fair enough.
You and Agent Walker saved my life. I don't think I'll ever be able to pay you back for that. But I haven't reached out
Oh, that's right.
to get all cheesy on you. I got an update on the case.
Okay, you found something in the lab?
Oh, yeah. You could say that. Much of it is still classified, given its ongoing status. But there are some things I can share since they're related to your caseload. Not sure I understand everything, but it looks like Jenkins was into some super shady memory research. I mean, it definitely wasn't FDA approved. I'm sending you the files now.
Okay.
Maybe it will clarify some things for you.
Sure. Might help us with some other cases. Maybe Walker's cases.
I'll talk to you later, Tanner.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Dear Eve and Viles. My dearest Eve, it's been 8 long years since our beloved Andrea left us, and 4 years since you left me. During this time, I've worked tirelessly in the hopes of one day making this world a better place. Today, I finalized a contract for what I believe will be the final stage of my research. I have named the project after you, my darling. I don't know where the source of my funding is coming from, but it is of little importance, as it has provided me with all the money that I ever need to see my work through. If I'm successful, which I believe I will be, people will no longer have to live with their traumas. Traumas and painful events can be erased from the mind. Imagine how wonderful that would be. If such a procedure had been available 8 years ago, neither you nor myself would have suffered the way we did when our beautiful 16-year-old daughter left this world, and you would still be alive to this day. I will do what I have to complete my research. I am so close. Even if I have to sacrifice 1,000 lives, as hard as that will be, it'll be worth it, as millions one day will be saved. I love you, Eve, and I always will. Henry. Okay, so he did this because of something. Okay. Found in a fridge, must remain refrigerated. Vials. Okay, that's not exactly how I pictured the trap working. But we got the ghost. And maybe Walker can find out who he's working for when he questions him later. But more importantly, you saved Agent Pendle's life. I guess you're kind of a hero now. I'm so happy she didn't blow up. Well, I have another opportunity for you to be a hero, Evan. It's urgent, in fact. Are you ready? Seriously? Right now? I know you've been through a lot lately, but we're so close to finally getting some answers. So, after you proved the fire on Mia's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something. Something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Somebody was watching her. Tell me more how. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Whoever was watching Mia is watching the other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. No need to enter a command? No. No longer needed. I found another back door. Okay. I feel like Hal's gonna be somebody we actually know.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
Well, you're right.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole.
Yeah.
First things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can
Okay.
you help me, operator?
Let me see what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this,
Ow.
and then...
Interesting.
All right, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it.
Okay.
Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Sure. Okay. Live feed. This is a live feed. What's this? This is a cat? Cat sleeping on a napkin. Okay. A TV, I'd imagine. Yeah, TV. What's this? A window. What is this? The wall is damaged. This type of damage is often caused by a combination of humidity and vibration, such as from nearby tramway. Okay. That's going to be useful. A pile of beer bottles. And what's this? A bucket filled with water. It looks like there's a water leak. Yeah, there is. Okay. So, what am I to do with this information? I'm supposed to identify who's being watched? No. I need help. I know it's a long shot, but by any chance, does this apartment seem familiar to you? Not gonna be Henry's, is it? Let's see, shall we? No, it's not gonna be this one. Not gonna be that one either. Lab. No. Maybe Walker's? Desert? Camera? No. Graveyard? Body? No. Could be this. Could be Henry Jenkins' place. Should we just see? Is it this dude? No, it's not Henry Jenkins. Okay. Ooh, could it be Quinton Spence? We could just... Is it Quinton Spence? Oh, they did say human DB, to be fair. Be disc 1. Okay, wait there. Human DB. Quinton Spence. Could it be Quinton Spence? Or... wait there. No. Okay. Could it be Henry Jenkins? Henry Jenkins. Oh, wait there. Henry Jenkins. Could it be this guy? I think it should be. No. Okay. I need help. The water leak. The bottles of beer on the table. The cat. Are you sure it doesn't ring a bell? I mean... No? Ain't gonna be that, is it? Silly? No. No. Could it be Connie? No. No, I don't know. Evan. I think this apartment is very familiar to you. Is it mine? Evan Tanner? Is it me? Oh. Is it me? Oh my god, it's mine. That's my apartment.
You're right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
No? What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. You have to believe me. What's going on, Hal? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this, really. But you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm gonna prove that you can. Okay? I'm gonna prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. You remember the file in the trash? You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead, Evan. Oh. Alice. If you're reading this file, it's because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman. But you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operator program under Supervisor Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. I had been an operator for only a few months when I started noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit. Or rather, to not rouse suspicion, get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias, Hal, and using the skills I learned even before my days at the FBI, picked up the investigation from where I left off. I'm a hacker, a goddamn good one. But, as good as I am, the FBI has proven a worthy adversary. With one of the most advanced security systems in the world, to access the system, I needed someone on the inside, and that person is you. Maybe it's funny, but I discovered that the trash is the only part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining, so I left this file there for you, and I have used your computer as a backdoor into the FBI terminal system. Thank you. And well, there you are. Now you know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice fat reward and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on a beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know what you know, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that we can one day expose them, whoever they are, and however powerful they may be. So what did you say, Alice? Who exactly is them? They are known as the Organization, a shadowy group whose influence runs deep throughout our country. Throughout the world, for that matter. I believe they're the ones who funded Jenkins' Project Eve. And I believe they're the ones who are watching you, too. You're a woman, Hal. All the best hackers are. I go by Al in the real world, and Hal here in the cyber one. You didn't need to reveal yourself. I did, actually. It was the only way for you to trust me. It's the only way we can find out what's going on here, and why they're watching you. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But we have to keep going, Evan. We have to. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feed of your apartment is ending up. Where does it end up, Hal? It's ending up at the FBI headquarters, Evan. Someone in your building is watching you. What the hell is going on? The signal is behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is an FDI superior. But I can't learn more from here. You're compromised, so I'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you once she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? I'll try my best, Alice.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
No.
So I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what I'm hoping for. Barry Walker.
Operator Tanner.
Agent Walker?
You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know?
Yep.
Mr. Not in any of our databases.
Yep.
Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He
What's up?
says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What? What's the condition?
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents?
Huh?
This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Me? Why me?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think no name might be a few fries short of a happy meal.
Maybe.
If you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing,
Sure.
you know, what he's been
Why
doing.
not? I have to do all of it. Of course, I'll
I'm
do it.
putting the phone down between me and our little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
What do you want? Why should I answer your questions?
You don't have to, but I think you will. I have a feeling you're full of questions. So every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start.
Sure.
Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Okay, what was your full name?
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my full
Fuck.
name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. Now, who is
Okay.
Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
The FDI Operator Program Director? My friend and Operator Program Director.
Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Why did you kill Ray Wells?
Ray Wells?
The man in the parking garage.
Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target. An addict. A junkie. Someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done.
Right.
There, I killed him, and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. What do you know
Well.
about Sasha Cole?
His name is redacted on Jenkins' list. He is missing, and his wife died from a fire. I've never heard that name in my life. His name is redacted on Jenkins' file.
Alright.
Who do you work for?
I'm afraid talking about that is out of bounds. Doing so would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark. But I can tell you that they call themselves the Organization. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
power retrieved for me by using our video software.
I see. Now you can ask me a question.
What is your objective?
My main mission is to cover up any canceled projects. That's why I'm working on Eve. I'm supposed to make it seem like it never existed at all. And do you know Hal's true identity?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay. I know Hal's identity.
Sorry? What? We'll talk about this later, Tanner.
What's Hal's name?
It's my turn to ask a question.
You're right. It is.
Why did you kill Henry Jenkins?
Henry Jenkins was part of a project I was hired to clean up. That's all. That's the reason. What is Hal's true identity?
Fuck. I won't tell you.
In that case, I think we're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell.
Shit.
Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Okay. Tell me if you learn anything. Understood, Agent Walker. Shit. Andrews is in the building. Evan, are you ready? And with that, we're going to end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!